Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Day to Day with Jay, and today I want to talk about why did I get into real estate. So I became a real estate agent just from looking at a lot of people that I am very close to, that I admire, be very successful in real estate. And I always aspired to be the same way, right? I would see them excel year after year, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to do that. I want to be just like you. So 2 years passed. As we know, I did get my home. So now I'm a landlord. I excelled in that for 2 years. Did some investing out of state. Going well, and I said, what not a better time than now to put myself first. So I did take my real estate course. I did the accelerated 2-week course with Weichert in Morris Plains, and I never looked back. So with that, it is a process. So my class was 414 with the book. Go through the school, 75 hours. You have to pass 1 out of the 2 exams for the school before they upload your results saying that you passed the class in order for you to take the state exam. So it was a lot. It was a lot of chapters. It was math, a lot of vocabulary. And even with me being an investor and being in the industry, it still was stuff that I didn't know, or that I did know that I was doing or in the process, but didn't understand the bigger picture or the actual wording of what I was doing meant, if that makes sense. So I really enjoyed the class. I did hybrid. The first week I went in person. Then the last week I did online. My instructor was amazing. I think it was maybe 15 of us. So she kind of answered any questions we had. We all kind of bounced ideas and questions off of each other as well. But yeah, it was great. So first test, passed that one. That was like from the first half of the chapters. Then you take the second test. That was like the ending of that. Then you took 1 final, then another final. So it was a total of 4 tests. So out of the 2 finals, you have to pass 1 out of the 2. So I did pass both of them, and the school uploads the highest one, right? So did that Friday. Once you pass the school exam, you have a year before your actual, pass certification kind of expires. So instead of me waiting months and months like other people, I passed the exam Friday. I went online because it takes about 24 hours to 72 hours to upload to the state. And I set my exam for that Monday. I was like not playing, okay? Because I said, while it's fresh in my head, I need to go and take this test now. Because I always heard on YouTube and with my peers that they didn't pass on the first time. It took them 2-3 times, and then some people, they're still taking the test. So you can literally still take the test as many times as you want until you pass, right? I think the test was like $38, by the way. But anyway, I set up the test. I studied the whole book beginning to end, leading up, like long nights. And then I go in, they do what they gotta do. Of course, I can't talk about what was on the test, but it was 110 questions. And yeah, sitting there with the mouse on my last question, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do it. And I pressed submit. And it came back that your girl passed. Yes. So I was super excited with that, right? If you guys want me to make another video on what to do to prepare, I mean, I can kind of do that, but we really can't go in full detail. But the best advice that I could kind of give someone is study. And every night, if you do an accelerated course, or if you do the one that's 2 months, 6 months, take your time, ask questions, and think of different scenarios so that it can help you remember what the term meant or the situation, because it's all about wording, right? That's with life in general, right? So you got to make sure you understand it Because if you're put in that situation, you got to be able to execute whatever is going on in front of you, right? So fast forward to that, passed my exam, okay? And I already knew what brokerage I wanted to work with. So I did go with a boutique brokerage, and it's Essential Real Estate. I love being in that. Connect more, I can converse more, I have a mentor, I can reach out to my broker for any questions, concerns right away. She answers my questions. She's very knowledgeable, she's very patient, she takes her time with me, the walkthrough, the phone calls, the Zooms. Not a lot of brokerages do that. Will wrap their arms around you to make sure that you excel in real estate, because everything we learned in school, you remember and you use some stuff, but everything else is more hands-on, right? So you need someone that's gonna take that time and show you, hey, this is what you do. This is how you write a contract. This is how you call attorneys. This is what you do at an inspection. This is what you do at an appraisal. This is how you go with your client. Yeah, so I really appreciate that. So another rule of thumb I would say is take your time to find the correct brokerage that you would like to work for, that's going to put you first, because only the strongest survive, okay? I'm excited. I'm working with 3 buyers right now. They're all first-time home buyers, so I'm like just so grateful to work with them. And me and my experience, I feel that's what sets me apart from anyone else, because I've been there. And I've been there recently, so I can kind of walk them through the steps. Be that coach and that mentor, like, hey, no big purchases. Hey, watch your credit. Hey, keep some money on the side to kind of help do your thing. So since I've done that, and I've lived that, and I know what it's like for those 30 to 45 days to closing, I feel like that's what makes me connect to them more. Because I'm not here just to show you a house and open a door. I'm here to be your mentor and your coach, to inspire you and help you gain financial freedom while obtaining real estate. So I'm super passionate about this. I know I was yapping for a long time. Thanks for watching. And let me know if you would like me to talk any more about my real estate experience as being an up-and-coming real estate agent in New Jersey. Have a good night. See you guys soon.